everyone. We've milled enough material, it's time to clean up the wood pile. We're going to get some of these slabs cut up today into some firewood lengths and talk about a couple of species of wood we have here. And as you can see, we've got quite a stack we need to get cut through. I did bring the big saw with me today. We'll see how much of this stuff we can cut through and try to make it a little easier on ourselves. I'm going to bring our work table over here and see if we can't stack up 10 or 15 of these at a time and saw through them and then throw them right back on the wood pile. There's a lot of this stuff that is 100% green, so what I want to try to do with the slabs is just kind of spread it around the firewood pile here. That way in the wintertime when we come back and start actually hauling this up to the woodshed, we're going to be able to have a pretty good mixture between slab and actual firewood rounds. So let's get started. It's always fun to run this big saw. That thing's a beast. I gotta say guys, these retractable ratchet straps, this is going to be perfect for what we're getting ready to do here. I think this strap is about 10 feet long, but as you can see, you can absolutely stretch that thing out to whatever length you need. Click your handle back once, and now you're only dealing with exactly what you need to use or the entire length of the strap. And another thing, with these clips on the ends of the hook, it keeps this from releasing itself before you're ready to move. And I'll try to get the link in the description below for you in case you haven't used these. These things are handy. This guy's stretched out. The rest of it is just like a standard ratchet strap, and you're not dealing with all that mess in behind you. And like I said, this work table here, this thing's heavy. My hope is that we can just kind of drag one end of these over and get them laid up on the bench here. You gotta like it when things work easy. I have the 25-inch bar on the 661, so we can get a pretty good pile of these things stacked up here. Another good example of the grain of this wood. It is nice looking stuff. And what you guys are looking at here, this is a 5x5, and this is shingle oak. And next to it we have a black gum. And we're making them 5x5 because we've got a future build coming up. But I wanted to show you guys the grain in this stuff. This black gum is beautiful. I love the small branches that grew out of the tree and then just leaves these nice little black pins in here. And it looks like we've put dowels in that. Look at that. Now I do believe the oak is going to be a more stable wood as far as twisting or crowning in any direction, but the black gum or tupelo left in a larger form like that is a really stable wood as well. They make a lot of railroad ties out of black gum. It's a heavy wood. In the drying process, it takes 4 to 8 times longer to dry black gum than it does primarily any other species, but moreover than the oak that we're looking at here. So drying out black gum is a process. If you're putting that in the kiln, it may have to sit there for a long time before it actually gets down to around 10% moisture content. But really nice looking stuff. Let me take you over and show you the logs I've been gathering. We have a nice pile started now, and when I get time, I'm going to get them on the mill and get the slabs knocked off of them. We'll have some more firewood. We have a really nice red oak log here. You guys got to see the video of that when we cut it down the other day. Some nice white oak. And I actually have a black oak over on the other end as well. And all of these logs are 12 feet or longer. Our big log here, we're 16.5 feet. There's quite a bit of material here to get milled out. Some really nice straight logs. A couple of the top logs, probably the third cut, I believe, in this tree. A little bit crooked, but we can solve that out of there. We'll end up with some nice 1x or maybe even a couple of 2x4s. And white oak's a great material to build with. It's extremely durable, strong, and reliable. You can pretty well know what it's going to do once you get it nailed into place. I better get over here and get to stacking some more of these on the table so we can get them cut up. And you know, while we have the big saw out today, we're going to go ahead and trim this stump up. If it has to be in a way, it might as well make a really nice work table here. Well, I tell you, the red oak, white oak, the shingle oak, this stuff looks amazing. Awesome firewood, awesome building material. A great way to use our slabs. and we got as much as we could from the mill before we got to this point. Nothing goes to waste, and it's never too early to start gathering firewood. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're going to get this stuff rounded up a little better, and then I'm going up to have lunch. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one.